What do you mean? So, a commission, like one person sets the league up and then everybody just joins.
It's week 8 of the National Football League, and we'll see Kirk Cousins. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Falcons and the Bucs coming up next.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of
Stop
the
being
Buccaneers,
bitches.
Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock here and here with you as we get sent for a division rematch, Brock. One side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity doesn't...
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the 7th-year pro, comeback player of the year contender last season in Baker Mayfield.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. We'll pause after that first snap of the game. Gonna need to adjust their game plan because that is their running back who's hurt and getting some help. Second and 8. On the move, headed right, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Bucs ready to send it away on 4th as Jake Camarda runs on to punt it. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So out head the Falcons for their first possession. And leading them out in his 13th season out of Michigan State is Kirk Cousins.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he gets back to the line, but no more. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Buck still out there and being looked at now. So now here's 3rd and 5. Another carry for Robinson. He's out near midfield and still going. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Algier gets it on the counter. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the 1st.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come... Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Bring up 48.
Play action now for Cousins. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Now Cousins on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Young Hui Koo after the field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Staying between the tackles with Edmonds. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning. like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They'll run here following the penalty. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. They don't get anything on first, and now they face 2nd and 15. They'll send him over right. Mayfield now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Third and long for him here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception.
Oh, baby, he gets rocked. The ball is out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's a handoff for Algier. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
1st and 10. Here's Cousins.
Oh, come. This.
And the fumble recovery is made.
Snap explains well.
You can just
Follow
see
these
the
fumbles
QB
on these
scheme.
damn pass plays. Where the hell's the fumble?
He's looking at the field, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Shotgun snap, a give to Edmonds. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Baker now from the gun. He's on the move. Now he takes it. Even 10 yards on the move. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. They dump it off to the back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Pass complete to his back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Which was only fraction, so basically offsides.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
All the tricks. Very, very sneaky, sir. Very sneaky.
Renfro, the receiver, in motion left. First down, here's Baker. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. The give to Edmonds up the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 6 yards the pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. From the gun, Mayfield. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And 4th and 4 coming up. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3. So time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
With that,
First time this game
that's
they
crazy.
look to him. So it'll be 2nd down.
Like, that's crazy.
Much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking from the gun, it's Cousins. He puts some power on a deep one left. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect.
Yeah.
And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11.
oh, they mutilated my kicker. That's amazing. I'll take that first down,
Thought
please.
he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping it.
Let's see what happened. Why am I so close? Oh, yeah. Look at that guy.
going to award their offense a first down. You got to be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. He's got it. Room to run. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
To the line we go. They're set. First and 10. Now Cousins again. He'll get this complete to Mooney.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They give to Algier from the gun. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the gun, they go with Algier. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Illegal block in the back. Right. Where are these calls coming from? Oh my God, what? Okay.
Goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Young Hui Koo after the field goal. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Buccaneers and Chase Edmonds ready for their next possession. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play good for 17 and a first down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he finishes off the play
Oh,
by
that's
taking it in. Touchdown.
Get the fuck
The Buccaneers just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Oh, put some heat on this.
Oh, my God.
Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in
made
flight.
that
I'll tell
play.
you this, Kate, on
Never.
shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust and still bring it in. Over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. It sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Oh, they are just making diving, like Superman plays. Like, good Lord.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Buccaneers and this running back headed back out for a new series. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Okay.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
2nd down, Mayfield to pass. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Falcons will take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing his Cousins. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Here's Cousins. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Bradley Kenyon on down to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. The Buccaneers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. 1st and 10. It's a give to White. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the 43. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. To throw, Mayfield. He has the first over the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Out of the gun, White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 47. Still on his
Oh my
feet.
God, dude.
He just throws this one away.
Stop madness. Stop the madness.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Mayfield now from the gun. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. Jake Camarda on to punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. Onto the field runs the Atlanta offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. To the air, Cousins. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Back to throw, Cousins. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
It's into the hands of Mooney. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Now it's Cousins. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning an incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10, Cousins again. He's throwing deep to the left side. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play.
It's like the ungodly amount of plays being made just will not stop being made.
They send the tight end in motion left. Throwing on third, Cousins. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he stopped
fatigue,
at the 31-yard line. This is fatigue.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here.
Jeez.
It's going to be incomplete.
Like, the amount of tips.
15 seconds left.
Sorry for being
Doesn't
upset.
lead to 6. So second down. They'll throw it again. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Gone.
Here's Cousins now. Throw reeled in by London. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Well, we've hit halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers toting a nice lead into the locker room. Now, sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half.
My God, look how many pass deflections there are. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, that's not. Let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They got 11 fucking pass deflections. Get the fuck
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. He stopped on the return at the 27. Out comes the Atlanta offense for the debut possession of the second half. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Working quickly here. Third and long for him here. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down. Their punter making his way out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Juke the defender. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, but maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
Baker out of the pistol. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they catch up to him, but
That
not
computer
until
is
he's got a
chewing.
huge gain and a first down.
Get the fuck out of here.
Done.
From the red zone now. Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to stay at the 5-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
What's up?
Mayfield to throw again. And they're going to take this to the end zone
Yep.
for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying.
No, I'm still in the same one, silly girl.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return.
I said this is still the same game, silly girl.
I think it's been like 3 games.
I know, she's crazy.
Does this shirt smell like a pickle?
No.
Does it smell weird?
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They go play action. Here's Penix.
Oh, come on, man. Every throw can't be pressured. Where is the pressure?
Connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd down carry for Algier. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The rookie out of Alabama.
Coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Short pass caught by his tight end.
Well, at least I
And
can
he'll
feel
go
it.
down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. On now comes their punter. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. Fair catch called in at the 18-yard line. The home teams and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession.
Ass whooping
And I
in
think
this.
they'd be
Because
content
I
doing
can
everything
feel
the
it
same as
that
their prior
the
drive
computer
and
is
get
just
another touchdown.
ungodly right now.
And he's brought down after a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
What's up? Done.
Baker now from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Done.
They bring Renfro in motion right.
What's up?
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
What's up? What's up?
Away, wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Good. What's up?
Receiver in motion, going left.
What's up?
2nd down, Mayfield to pass. This one's taken in by Otten. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs.
What's up?
White trying this straight ahead. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42.
Ungodly,
They'll rip up the
unstoppable
first down. That brings up
offense.
2nd and 2.
Done.
From the gun, Mayfield. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
What's up?
Baker now off the play fake. And
Ungodly, unstoppable offense. Of course.
The Buccaneers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Penix now on first down. Dump off complete to his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Oh my God, what are you doing? That's not your route.
Left, incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Penix working from the gun.
Oh,
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. First down, ball at the 36. From the shotgun, Penix. Got him in, over the middle, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 41. Pitts brings
oh my
it
God,
in.
I completed a fuck.
And they catch up to him.
And it wasn't
but
deflected.
not
I'm about to
until
fucking
he's
shit
got a
my
huge
pants.
gain and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Penix on first down. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, following the sack.
Fire, I don't
Big
know.
gainer,
This
they
is just,
connected, but they could not.
I don't
Instead,
understand
third
these
down
throws.
coming up.
Actually, throws.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he is on third and long. He fires one deep down the middle.
Yeah, he's still-
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. It's White on the give. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense to the line for second down. Play fake. It's Mayfield. That's incomplete left side.
Yeah.
All those linebackers. Those linebackers, they seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
He has the first over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. The give now to White. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Evans, the motion man here. Mayfield now from the gun. He's got it, room to run. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Watch this guy get hit.
Great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and
Starts
run.
doing like the
They have a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, here's Baker. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's just
How am I getting popped down?
And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Dumps it off to his running back.
Yo, come on, dude. Tackle me fine.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Made the throw.
One time he runs his route right.
And it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Cousins again. He'll get this complete to Mooney. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now a handoff to Algier. 1st down and more past the 40. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Okay, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody. You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him out.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Running on second with White. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers on their way to their 3rd win of the year. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's White again. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
I did, but I missed the 2-point conversion. So.
Trying again with White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Staying between the tackles with Edmonds. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making a 3-score game in the 4th. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Falcons ready for their next possession. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Cousins. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly,
a free rusher gets through every fucking play, dude. I mean, oh.
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Trying to push it deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Desperation time on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in, just as that knee goes down.